What's up, everybody? Tyler here. We got a beautiful morning here in May in central Indiana, and so we're going bed fishing. Hey guys, before this video starts, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications of when I upload new videos, as it's the easiest way to support my channel. Thanks guys, enjoy the video. Alright you guys, we are back. We're going fishing today. We're going bed fishing. It is mid-May. It's a beautiful day out. It's going to get up to like 75 or 80 degrees, super sunny. And fish been sitting on beds recently, so we're going to go get them. So, let's not do too much BSing around here. Let's get right to the fishing. So, before we do that, we got to pick out our lures. We got to get a box real quick, so let's go ahead and do that. We go up here on top, grab me a quick box. Nothing too special, just a little plain old box. We're going to fill her up real quick. So, a couple things we're going to need today. One, we're going to need the key to one of the more essential baits, in my opinion, to bed fishing, and I love the Ned rig. So we're going to go over here to our box of baits right here. We're setting her down. Let's pick out a Ned rig. So obviously you got to go with the OG style Ned rig. The exposed hook, the straight shank exposed hook is going there. And then let's grab a couple extra trailers. So these are the, I believe these are the Rapala, the Crush City ones. So we got one like a bluish gray color here. Grab actually two of them, throw those in there as well. And then we'll grab an EWG weedless as well. So there's all of our Ned rigs. Ned rig's going to be essential. Actually, and let's grab one of these little jig head green pumpkin ones as well. So there's plenty of Ned rigs there. Okay, so we got our Ned rigs. Next thing we're going to need, I think, in my opinion, if I were to be sometime the one fishing, obviously, my opinion is we're going to be getting some sort of finesse worms. Finesse worms are huge. Start with the tackle box again. We're going to pull out our big old box that we've already got pre-made of finesse worms. So let's go ahead and spin that around. And what do we got? So, we have a ton of colors in here. Almost all from Zoom. Here's some RoboWorm and some RoboWorms here. But mostly from Zoom. So, what do we want to do? So, we're going to start off. I love this color from Zoom. It's called their like painted grass, I believe. This is in a 6-inch trick worm. So, we're going to grab two of them. Throw them all in here. I'm going to throw them over in this big one because we're going to just kind of put them all together. Obviously, the bubblegum pink is another huge color in the spring. Very easy to see. Do those. We're going to go over and get a little bit smaller. We're going to go some of these smaller Morning Dawn trick worms from RoboWorm. We're going to grab a few of these out. They like to stick together for some reason. Let's grab 3 in there. Grab a couple of the bigger size as well. Right there. And let's grab the PBJ color from RoboWorm as well. So we got a ton of trick worms. We're going to grab a couple hooks out from up here real quick. We're going to need some 1/0 hooks for those. Let's grab 2 nice 1/0 hooks to throw in there. Nothing too fancy, nothing crazy. And then also for bed fishing, we're going to get a big worm. So let's go to our big worm pile here. This is the 6 cents worm. I don't remember what the exact name of this worm is. I wish I did. But that's in like this pinkish color that I really like out of them. I have a blue and black flake. And then a green pumpkin. So we'll grab one of each of those. And those will need a 5/0 size hook. So let's grab a couple 5/0 hooks out of the hook box. A couple nice EWG 5/0 hooks going in there. This isn't going to be the craziest organized box, but that's a-okay. Sticking with the theme of worms, next thing we're going to need, in my opinion, is I think we're going to need some Texas rigs. Texas rigs, but mostly wacky rigs. I misspoke there. We need some wacky rigged worms. So grab our box of all our stick baits. We got a ton of stick baits over here. Got a whole box of them. And actually, we're not going to run these. We're going to grab some new ones off here that we've never fished before. I got some fun ones over here I want to fish. So, go over to our wall of baits. We have some big bite baits, 6-inch trick worms. Got some black and blue out here. Let's grab a black and blue one. So we're going to take one of them. I'll throw that in the box in a minute. We're going to take move this out of the way. Take one of them. We're going to take a watermelon red flake, obviously. And then I like this Yum Dinger. It's called their Red Shad. These look awesome. There's like a red-black color. I'm going to grab a couple of them as well. So let's throw some of those in here in a second. And the last thing we're going to need, I think, is going to need a good old-fashioned craw. So, go to our craw box. Everything's a disaster in the garage right now. We gotta clean it up. Ooh, this one got all... Look at the coloring on this. What happened there, bro? That's crazy. Something's bleeding in there. Anywho, let's grab a... There's one already pre-rigged. There we go. There's a pre-rigged Rage Craw from Strike King. Take one of them. Take one of these white ones. Black. And then black and red. So there's 4 Cross Force as well. And then we're also going to take some... we're going to take a jig head to go with those. Because I like those more on a jig head. So we'll go over our jig box. So the garage is a freaking disaster right now. I apologize, guys. I do need to clean it up. We have been just fishing like mad and not really cleaning up after ourselves. A nice little 6 cents finesse sized, and this might be Guggen Squad even. It's a little finesse sized bluegill pattern. That'll work on there. That'll be just fine. Nice little jig. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple hooks and get my wacky worms in here. We're going to throw everything into our brand new dry bag we got off Amazon. We'll talk about that. We'll have pliers, we'll have a scale, and then obviously the combo we're going to fish today for bed fishing is going to be the Lew's Mock Smash 7-foot medium heavy or medium fast spinning combo. So I'm going to get everything set up, and I will see you guys all out on the water in just a second. All right, you guys, we are headed out to the water. Got a carp floating right out here in front of us. You see a couple of them out here, and we got tied on the 6-inch Zoom bubblegum pink trick worm with a 1/0 EWG with us tied into a snap. Let's see if we can get this carp fired up. There's a carp right here swimming around that you can see. Right here, if you can see those bubbles in the water, that's one of our carp. There's the carp. There's another one right out there. You may not be able to see it without polarization, but these carp are beautiful in here. I love watching them. So what we're going to do today is we are out bed fishing. So we're going to, I got some polarized sunglasses on. They're my Oakley deep sea fishing lenses, and so we're out here just looking for fish. We're going to just pester fish until they bite. There's a couple little guys down here we're going to throw at first. Just see what we can't get to bite on us. Running pink because we can see it get taken, and we had a little bluegill bite on it already. I got the drag set real low today because we are not doing hard hook sets. And these bluegill are just going to mess me over. We had a ton of little bluegill in here, so we're going to avoid this little corner and work around it real quick. There's a ton of bluegill. Okay. So we're walking slowly and carefully, looking on these beds for these fish sitting around them. Caught a couple nice ones out here yesterday, so we ought to get plenty. There's one right there in front of us. Sitting right in front of the camera. All right, toss it out. He's kind of swimming away from it. We're just going to let it sit right there. We're just kind of going to follow where he's at. There's a nice little fish. This one's going to take a lot of patience. I've been chasing this one for a bit, and he hasn't. I just had to get him to bite on me in the last couple days. So I want this one bad. This is one I've been eyeing for a bit. And he just swam off. Okay. That's fine. He's a weird one. This one's real locked in on not biting anything. I haven't gotten him to even look. Let's see there. One of the big keys to fishing one of these trick worms is you want it to fall on a tight line. There he is again. See, I almost wish I had BFS gear just for the sole purpose of like extremely accurate casting. Oh, it's right in front of his face. See what he thinks about it. He has no interest in it. This fish does not seem interested in this worm. This is the fun of bed fishing. If you guys love to bed fish, it's this. It's trying to figure out how to get this fish to bite. What can I do to piss this fish off enough where it wants to bite your lure? He's looking at it. Not much going on there. This one could be a tough one. Great cast. This one's sitting on its bed. Nope, this one's got no interest in this. Let's go to the next one. Oh my god, that is so many. Guys, I wish you'd see how many freaking baby ducks right here. There is 2 moms and probably 25 babies between them. This is fantastic. Look at this. I mean, that's just a pile of duck, bro. That's just a pile of ducks. I love it. That is so nice. That is a fantastic group of ducks. So we're just gonna throw it right into here. See if we can't get the bite right along this the edge of this weed line here. Let it sink. I was on grass. I hate when that happens. The old nudge from grass. That is A-OK though. He swam off again. We're gonna switch up. Try biting. Let's try. We're gonna throw this other one more time. Oh, they're like swimming around it. That's horrible, bro. They're swimming around it? Are you kidding me? Okay, so let's go ahead and switch up. We're not gonna switch off our concept yet. We're just gonna switch our color. Got the dry bag out. Get the dry bag here. Alright, let's go through our color of worms over here. Let's go with, I like this color. I color like wet grass or sprinkled grass, whatever color they're calling that. Really, a lot. It's a nice color. Looks so good in the sun. Got some decent bites, so let's throw our pink worm in there. Get a quick Texas rig and we'll be back fishing. Bro, it's right in front of your face. Alright, you guys. Absolutely no interest in the worm right now. So we're going to flip it up. We're going to go to the minnow. And I don't even think I showed the minnow on the interest. We're going to do a quick tour of that once I get it hooked on. So we're going to get this off and get the minnow on. Dude, I was handling this yesterday. Alright, so alright. He is interested, guys. This fish is interested. Thought I had him. Oh, no, I didn't. Right though. Right down in front of his face. Oh, dude, I thought it was. Oh. Okay, he's very interested in it. I'm gonna cast at him right here. See if we can't get him to do it. We gotta burn it up along the top, avoid all the weeds. Drop right down in his bed. Bro, he likes it. It's pissed him off. That's the whole goal, is piss these fish off. So we're getting somewhere with them. Okay, so they're not like protected this one. This is weird. Oh, geez. Oh, what? He bit it. He literally. All right, bro. All right. We got this fish right where we want it. There he is. There he is. Oh, there's one. Got him right where we wanted him. On the minnow. Oh, look at that. There's a nice fish on the minnow. Hang on. That's a beautiful fish. Hey, come here. All right, pull him up. That's a beautiful, beautiful fish. Look at this fish. Look at this fish. Look at this fish, guys. This is such a nice bed fishing him. Get our hook in there. It's a nice bass. Very nice girl. Look at her. That's a nice fish. Let's get a weight on her. She is beautiful, you guys. Absolutely beautiful fish. Thick mama right there, bro. Zero it out. Hook her up. 2.6. 262. That's a nice bass. That's an excellent fish. All right, we're gonna get a quick thumbnail picture. So, what a catch! Caught it. There we go. There we go. A couple quick thumbnail pictures. Let's go ahead and put old mama back so she can go protect her bed again. Thank you, Miss Fish. Let's go, bro. Now, let's take a quick look at that minnow we were fishing that caught us that fish, because I know I haven't gotten to show you guys that one yet. What a great fish. Dude, bed fishing just takes so much time and patience. Oh, is it all sideways now? Did I tear it finally? I hope not, bro. This minnow I love. I absolutely love this minnow. Get all the grass off real quick so I can show it off. So it is, I don't know what brand it is. I got this from, I went fishing with that Northern Indiana video that you guys saw. I was up there with my cousin's fiance. Gave me this little minnow. I just got a little, I think it's like a 1/8 ounce jig head on it, or like 3/16 ounce jig head. So looks like it's starting to tear. So I think we're about out of luck with this. Let's go ahead and try and see if we can't save this. Try and do it here. See if we can't find a way to save this minnow for a couple more fish. I think we've got enough plastic up here. Man, I don't know if that's even enough. It's gonna be the issue. Is I don't know if we've got enough rubber left. I think this one, we might have a chance for 1 or 2 more fish on this. So let's try and go back to back here. We got a nice 2.6 pounder to start. We're gonna leave her alone. We don't double fish out here. So that was a nice fish. Okay, where else we got some fish? I know I saw one sitting over here on a bed. Let's just give this a little cast and just kind of swim it. See if we can't get a little bite. That was excellent. Excellent fish. Okay. But the action on this thing is just beautiful. It's got nice silver, looks just like a shad. Excellent. So there you go. Fish number 1 is on the board. All right. Nice fish right there. There's a couple of fish right on here. Oh, there's one. I didn't even jig it. Oh, that's a decent fish. Tighten, drag down a bit. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. He's feisty. Getting pulled out. Look at that. There we go. On the freaking minnow again. Let's go. Not a huge fish. Just a nice little guy. I don't even know if we'll weigh this one. He's probably not more than a pound, pound and a quarter. So probably not worth pulling the scale out. Let's get this hook out of him. He'll chill out. He swallowed that minnow. Look at that. I mean, that minnow is gone, guys. That's crazy, bro. Absolutely inhaled the minnow. Where is he? Wrapped around. There he is. There he is. That's a nice fish, actually. Nice little pound, pound and a halfer. Yeah, sure. Let's throw a quick weight on him. We're supposed to be bed fishing, but if he doesn't want to bite on his bed, he wants to bite out there, that's fine. Zero it out. Scale, throw it up under his gill plate. It's got about pound, pound and a half. Look at that. 1.47 on the fish. It's a nice fish. So that's a nice little fish. Get another nice little picture of this fish here. Quick. A picture for the gram. There we go. And back in the water goes Z-fish. Just under a pound and a half. It's a nice little fish. I'm happy about that all day. All right, let's go back to back here. I didn't think I was gonna get tagged right there like that. Excellent. There's our exact amount of tension. Well, just enough that it's not gonna, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna completely overpower the fish, but I need to do it right so I'm not just tearing my drag out. So there's 2 nice fish. Going pretty quickly. I mean, I was just 3 minutes ago over there pulling the other one off. 5 minutes ago pulling that other one off. So that was nice, quick, almost back-to-back fish. Don't worry, we are going to switch ponds up today. We're going to try a ton of different ponds, a ton of different lures. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Catch a lot of fish, hopefully. Oh, little bluegill was biting at me. I hate that. Okay, go right back at him. Ooh, hang on. We got to fix our minnow first, bro. We're about falling off the hook. Look at that. I think this little plastic's about gone, right? I think this one's about wore out, guys. Hopefully we can get one more fish on it, and then we'll pocket it, throw in the remelt box. We've started one of them. Just see if we can get something started. If we ever buy a mold, start remelting some old soft plastics. I think I have one more fish left in this lure. Alright, move down here, try and fend off these geese, because we're not friends with the geese. So right out there. I just like fishing this pond because it's just right by my house. Obviously there's a ton of other ponds we're going to go try out today as well. So, yep. I don't want to drag this all the way through this grass. We might go in and grab a couple small paddle tails if we've got anything in there now I think about it. We'll see. The paddle tail seems to be working okay. I want to fish more worms and craws and stuff like that though. Just something different than what I normally do. While I fish the swim baits on here, it's not very fun to watch. Whew! Thing came flying at me, my Jesus. Good night. That was fucking money. There's one. There's one on the minnow. Heck yeah, there he is. Flip him up. Start the camera. There we go. Oh, sorry, buddy. I don't want you to flop around in the dirt here. Come over in the grass. Don't want to kill your slime coat if you don't have to. You already unhook? Nope. Just barely hooked. Sorry, you're upside down. Come here. It's a nice little guy. Not very big, just a little fish. There we go. There's another one. There's 3 on the morning over here on this minnow. Throw him back. See, our minnow's holding up. Probably hanging on for deer. Funny enough, looks just fine to me. I'll take it. Let's keep her rolling, I guess. It's like the minnow might be the freaking play today, guys. This is interesting. Let's see if we can't figure out. This little minnow's working nicely. There wasn't much there. I didn't do a very good cast, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to work ourselves around these geese over into this corner as much as possible. The only thing I'm concerned about is those 2 sitting right there in front of that tree. I don't seem to want to move very much. And getting attacked by a goose is not on the bucket list for this video, I'll tell y'all what. As much as I'm sure you guys would enjoy it for quality YouTube, I would not. I want to almost throw a little Kelly worm out here and get some bluegill on. Oh, there's a couple bass right there. We're going to throw that in a second. Alright, guys, we've been fishing for a hot minute already this morning. We tried just this little jig looking thing, and I don't really fish jigs much. I fish swim jigs. It's more of almost like a punch jig, I think, or something like that. But not a big fan of it, so we're going to go ahead and pull it off. Yes, I'm still running the snap because, as you guys have seen, snaps don't matter. I've caught 3 nice fish. I haven't missed fish yet. So let's go ahead. I think we're going to tie on a wacky worm. We're tying on this black and blue flake tacky worm. This is one of the big bite baits ones. It's a 6-inch worm. I just like to use, I think it's a 2-aught bait holder hook. I like bait holder hooks compared to an EWG personally for wackies. I like them better. Not sure why. I think they're, I don't know, I like using them more personally. So that's what I'm using. It's that black and blue color. This I'll put away in the dry bag. Probably gonna end up doing a video on this dry bag because I got this for my creek fishing this summer. But it is like 12 bucks on Amazon or something. And it keeps your stuff dry when you're out fishing. So nothing better than that. Nothing better than having dry gear, especially when I start looking at like all my camera gear and my phone, my wallet, my car keys, everything like that I don't want to get wet. And that's all it is. It was like 11 bucks. I think you're 12 bucks for this one. It fits just one tackle box, but I mean, if you're going wade fishing, you're not fishing heavy. You're not taking a lot of stuff with you. So, all right, got the black and blue wacky on. Let's toss her out and see if we can't get us a nice fish on her. Just let it slowly sink. Line nice and tight. Let it flutter back down. Oh, there's something right there. Looking at it. Right back at it. Oh, it's just a little bluegill. Never mind. This worm's bigger than that bluegill. Alright. There's some stuff back in here. That is an angry duck. Oh! That duck's fighting a muskrat, bro. Bro, that duck was fighting a muskrat, bro. That's insane. Oh, I wish I got in turn time to see that. There was a muskrat. I think it was coming down for its babies. Bro, it's nuts. Man, Mother Nature's insane. You gotta love spending time out in it, that's for sure. Okay, let's go try and scare this muskrat off. Because I like interfering with Mother Nature today. Right, it's okay, Mama Duck. Yeah, bro, we're gonna scare off this damn muskrat, bro. Yep. Hi, Mama. Good job, Mama Duck. There you go. There's something going on here. I have no idea what. Freaking. This is National Geographic right in front of my face. This is insane. Mama, get out of the water, bro. There'll be fish coming after you. Where's the muskrat? Where's that muskrat even dive into, bro? It dove into that hole right there. So there's the muskrat home. It's just... Well, that didn't do much. Oh, well. Try to see if I can stomp it down. I just don't have boots on. We're just going to stand right here in the wacky worm for a minute. That was crazy to watch that all happen. Wish you guys would have seen it. That was nuts. I'm gonna reel it in here for a second. There's one. There's one. Watched him eat it. Bro got ate. Bro ate it. He is one pissed off fish. Yeah, I would be too if my lunch fought back. We just gotta be mindful of these geese. They're right here. Hello, goose friends. I am not an enemy. I'll give you a fish, even though you guys don't eat it. I will give you guys a peace offering of a largemouth bass, should you guys be interested. See, it's just a fish. Nothing crazy. There we go. Still that fish back, and I've been watching that one for a little bit. And he's back in and gone. There's another nice fish after a while. Boy, we were really watching the food chain today. This is excellent. And I think now, my plan, we're going to collect our gear. I think we're going to meander away from the geese that look like they're sitting on a nest. So, I'm going to move over to the next pond. I'll see you guys there. Alright, you guys, we're here at pond numero dos of the day. We got a couple more to go after this, but we're going to hit this one for a bit. We're going to stick on the black and blue wacky worm from Big Bite Baits. It's, like I said, it's a 6-inch stick bait. We're just going to sit along here and just kind of look for some beds. Just flip out here along the edge and look for some bed and fish. And that's what we can't do. We're kind of sight fishing this morning. There's something looking at it right there. I can't tell if it's a blue. It looks like just little bluegills looking at it. Yeah, bro, you ain't big enough to be biting at my bait, bro. I can see this little bluegill looking at it. He ain't near big enough. Yeah, that bluegill is ambitious. It's one ambitious bluegill because he is not going to be able to bite that lure. We have a pretty thick grass mat here. I mean, you guys can see through it pretty well, it looks like. I also have to take off my sunglasses so I can see how well you guys can see through it because I don't have a polarized lens. But, ooh, right here, there's some fish. There's a couple just kind of sitting there. See if we can't get one to... And just one went at it. He just didn't take it. Let it simmer down to the bottom. A couple along there. We're going to go right back at it. This one might be a tougher pond to fish because there's such a grass mat along here. So, I'm debating on trying to edit in some drone footage here. I just don't know how I would do it. Because I don't have like a timing on like, you know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll figure that one out. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's go look for some fish. Probably shouldn't throw it right on top of the bed. Probably ought to work it into the bed more than that. Okay, where are we at here? I see some beds along here. There's one. There's a bed with nothing on it. Okay, so here's the plan. Karma. There's. There's one. Not a big guy. There's one. It's a nice one. There's another one on the wacky worm. Flipping around a little bit. It's a nice fat little fish, actually. We might get a weight on this one. I don't know. He may not be big enough for weighing. That's a nice little fish, so look at that. You can see he's got some scars up here along the top from getting attacked in the past. A lot of scars on here. Bro, he's fought for his life. And we're gonna go back down here in the mud, drop you in, and he swims off peacefully into the grass mat. There we go. There's like number 5 on the day, I think. I don't know. There's been quite a bit so far today. Check our worm. Yeah, this worm might, dang. Worm might just about be toasted. I can't tell. And try and rehook it in one more spot. Just for fun. No, I can't text the rig with this. Let's go way down here into like, we're gonna really offset the weight here. And that's okay, it'll look a little funky. But I think this will work. We're gonna try to get 3 or 4 fish per soft plastic. If I can get that, I'm typically happy with the quality of plastic because they like to get pulled around on the hook quite a bit. Alrighty, see what we can't find out here. Oops, that did not go where I wanted it. I don't want to go get her hung up in grass. That was exactly the wrong spot, so that cast doesn't count if we're going back to back. Alright, I got grass on. Sometimes you throw right in the freaking grass, Tyler. Jeez. All grassed up. Okay. Just right here along this edge. Oh, I got nibbled a couple times. Darn it. That's so frustrating. Well, we did not end up going back to back. That is a-okay. I'm gonna recheck these beds for a bit though. Come right along here. I'll just bring this along here. There's one. Oh, I watched him eat it again. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's way down the grass. Woo, feisty one here this morning. That's actually a nice little fish. Let's go, bro. Let's go on the wacky worm again. That's money, bro. Yes. Hey, chill out. I'm trying to unhook you. Unhook you, weigh you, and I'll put you back. Now I gotta switch worms because this worm's definitely gonna be toasted after this. It's a nice fish. That's a fat fish, honestly. It's a pretty fat fish. Let's get another picture of him. Picture this one. These will be good for on the thumbnail, so you'll hopefully see most of these fish sitting on the thumbnail picture already. Alright, let's see. Zero it out. There's gill plate. Oh yeah, he's gonna be a little over 1.5. That's not bad. 164. Very nice. See a nice 164 on that. Throw her back. Thank you, fish. That was muddy. And that fish is off. That was a feisty little fish. There we go. Great fish. So now what we definitely gotta do is we definitely gotta switch worms out. We're gonna put this. We're just gonna throw this down separate, all by itself down in the dry bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this around, and then we're gonna try and go back to back. You guys, we went ahead and got a worm. I just didn't want to bore you guys with opening and closing up the dry bag. We're doing the Yum Dinger, that shad color, that red and black shad. We're gonna try this out. So yeah, I like the bait holder hook for a wacky rake, and I don't use the rings. I just put it right in because my plastics I buy are cheap enough that if one tears through and I lose it, you know, I'm a little frustrated because, yeah, you know, I'd like to keep it for when I start remelting plastics, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world for me. There's a nice one right over there. Let's throw right at. They're just sitting on their little beds out here just off. Oh, I had one on. Dang it. I saw it bite me. That's so sad they didn't take. Okay, there's one right there that we're going to throw right at. That one's got some interesting coloring on it too. I want to throw right at him. Right in front of his face. Oh, darn bluegill, bro. I'm watching it get taken, so I get excited, and it's just a freaking bluegill. Okay, throw one more time out there and see if I can work it back. That's a nice fish right there, bro. I can see him. Right here up real quick in front of him. There he is. Got him. Got him. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Oh yeah, sight fished him. That's a nice, the fish is catching. Oh my gosh, this is a nice fish. Bro, man, it's actually a pretty nice fish. We gotta get him on. Holy crap, bro. This is a freaking nice fish, bro. Look at his coloring, bro. Bro's got some insane coloring on him. Bro, my goodness. Look at that fish. Jeez, that's a nice fish, guys. That's an excellent fish. This is an excellent fish. I think this is over 3. If he'll stop flopping, we'll get a weight on him. There, big guy. On the freaking wacky worm. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That thing's huge, bro. Look at the coloring on his side. I'd seen that in the water, bro. Look at the coloring. Dude, this thing's huge. I'm shaking right now. This is an amazing fish. This is an excellent, excellent fish. Take him back here to weigh him out. Oh my God. This could be a new PB. This might be my PB. I don't remember the exact number. I know it was around a 3.6. I think it was a 3.69 for my PB. Holy crap. Look at that fish. Jesus, bro. Look at his coloring. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I need a freaking picture of this guy. This is, I don't know if it's a PB. I think he is. I don't know. I think I've gotten a 3.69. I think he's 0.03 of an ounce off. Let's get a great picture, and this has got to be the, this will be the thumbnail picture. I mean, that coloring on him, guys. Look at that coloring down his side. All right. We're going to do a video putting him back for the YouTube shorts. I mean, that is a humongous fish. 3.66 pound largemouth. Going back. Goodbye, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. He's kind of just swimming there. Bro got stuck in the grass. Bro, where's he going? Come on, bro. There he goes. Oh my God, bro. What a beautiful fish. Bro, what a beautiful fish that was. Jeez Louise, bro. Oh man, that was fantastic, bro. On the shad colored wacky worm. That's, oh my God. That was just under my PB. That's my second best bass ever. I believe my best is 3.69 and he was a 3.66. So that's some of my buddies real quick. All right, you guys. Now we gotta do what we always do. We're gonna try and go back to back, bro. I pulled that fish out. I was like, oh my God! Like I saw its mouth, right? Because the water doesn't do them justice on their size. But I watched that fish. I saw him swimming out there, and I was like, okay, I got to get one in front of him. I think he's gonna eat it. And he went. I just got it right in front of him and just dropped it in, and he just snatched it, bro. That fish was beautiful. Whew, I am like shaking, bro. It was such a great fish. And some of you guys be like, oh, it's only 3.5 pounds. Well, this is Indiana. This isn't, this isn't Texas. So that fish will be fun to try and fish again this fall, bro, when he's going to be 4 and some change. I was really hoping he was going to be 4, but I would have loved to have seen it. Oh, I just got taken by something. You guys watched the line run on it. That's okay. Ah! Bluegill. Mock G's. Hook come back at me. Mock G's was a freaking bluegill. But holy crap, guys. That was insane. Okay. Oh my god. I got a freaking bluegill. Look at old buddy. Bro, what are you doing eating that thing? Bro, what are you doing, bud? That's funny, bro. We're going multi-species today. Bro, I actually got a bluegill on the wacky worm. That's crazy, bro. You never get bluegill on wackies, I feel like. I just hate bluegill. Yeah, their spiky spines. Always try and cut me. Can't put your hand in their mouth because they got teeth. There he is, bro. He'll chill out. There you go. This nice little fish. Look at him. There's a nice little guy though. Beautiful coloring. Look at that beautiful yellowing on him. They're here. Really nice yellow fins. It's a decent sized fish actually. It's a very nice bluegill. I'm actually happy. That's a pretty nice bluegill for you guys. Back he goes. So as soon as I set the... Oh, he's stuck in the grass. Bro, what are you doing, bro? You gotta swim off. He's stuck upright in the freaking grass. Bro's like confused. That's kind of bluegill you get for... That's what you get when you catch a bluegill on a freaking wacky worm. All right, let's poke him out. All right, come on. Bro, come on, big dog. Bro, why ain't you swimming, huh? Did bro just die? Your fish ain't dead. Nope, there he goes. I would say bro ain't dead. I didn't do nothing to kill him. He's gone though. We got him. We got him released. Alright. Well, the fun adventures of fishing with Tyler. I can't believe I caught a bluegill. That's funny. Ooh, there's a bed right there too. I'll go back to back right here. I just have a good feeling about this. We're gonna clean all the grass off this hook. Readjust our wacky worm. I can't believe I caught the bluegill. That's funny. How's our plastic looking? It's a little torn. Let's move it. It's a big thing for me when you're fishing a wacky is you gotta make sure that your plastic, right where the hook's going through. Oops, see, like I didn't get enough fit there. You want to have a substantial amount of plastic ready to go so that you don't just tear your hook off or tear your worm off your hook immediately. On hook set. There we go. Alright, let's go back to back here. Got all my gear with me? Yep. There's our little bed. We'll throw it just past. We're just gonna bring it up around top of it. And he's looking at it. He's looking at it. Ooh, rat fish is very intrigued by this. Okay, we're gonna pitch right back at it. We're gonna flip it just past and then reel it down in front. Because I haven't learned if you throw it around top of it, you're gonna scare the crap out of the fish. There's something biting now. Did I really just get another bluegill? Oh, the bluegill came off! No! Bro, what? They're not right in front of the bass, bro. Dude, oh wait, the bass is still in there. The bass is still right there. Okay. That bass was looking at it too. Turn around on me. See, the issue with the bedfish is you have to get right in front of their face. I understand we're not back to back at this point because I cast like 6 more times, but you got to get it right in front of them because they don't normally try and hunt behind them. They slap in a way where they're only going to hunt in front of them. See, I can't see nothing down there. It got windy, and so I can't really see, and that is just frustrating. Man, that one fish over there is still firing me at red. 3.66 fish, bro. That thing was nice. That was a monster of a fish, bro, for me. I was very happy with that fish. It was crazy. That's a 3.6 to a 3.7. I mean, what is a... I mean, these guys that catch 8, 9, 10 pounders, bro. That's just a mammoth fish. If you're catching fish that big, that's just a humongous fish. All right. Oh, Bluegill, there he is. Can't take that at all. Dude, that fish was... I'm still in awe of that fish. I think it was huge, bro. Oh, there goes my plastic. Oh, there goes the dinger. Pulled it fresh off my hook, bro. That's crazy. Stupid bluegill got me, bro. I hate when that happens. Okay, so we didn't really get much. I was watching that one fish over here. Let's try a Ned out. Honestly, we've been fishing a wacky while. I'm gonna go ahead and town a Ned rig and probably switch my battery out because I'm about out of battery. So, battery, Ned rig, that fish. All right, you guys, we got a fresh battery. We got a fresh Ned rig. Let's take a quick gander at it. Nice green pumpkin with like a little black flake in it. And we got a bedfish right over here that we're going to toss right up and over and on top of here. Oh, that was horrendous. Hang on. I did a poor job at that one. I brought it in incorrectly. Problem though is because there's all this grass. So I was getting it through this grass. Then up and on top. He's interested in it. Okay. Right, this is the right bait. This is the right bait. That's the first time he's really gone after it. There's another one sitting right out there. This is the hard part about this. Bro is interested. Problem though is I'm not getting it in the right spot. I don't have that finesse still that I need to learn that finesse technique of how to get it just up into the right spot somehow. Oh, come on, bro. He's looking right at it. Looking right at it. He wants it. Ah, he doesn't want it anymore. All right, swim away. Okay, well, let's Ned rig fish this guy for a bit. You're outside for a while. Darn it, little bugger. He bit it, or he bit the tail. He didn't bite the head of it, bro. All right, he's biting at it, and that's good. I almost have to head bonk here. He's interested. It's just getting him convinced that yes, you want to eat it, bro. This is where bed fishing again, as previously stated, you have to have patience. You have to be willing to throw it at the same fish. 10, 11. There. Oh, what? Bro, what? That's insane to me, bro. That didn't hook? Are you kidding me, bro? It was in his mouth. I watched him swallow the entire freaking Ned rig. Oh my gosh, bro. All right. So he's on this thing where he wants it. He's pissed off at it. He's gonna get, I need to maybe give it a, I just got taken by something else. All right. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna keep going right down. This fish wants it. I'm gonna get him to take it. And I keep getting nudged by a little bluegill out just past, and it's kind of annoying, which is, like, I'm not fishing that guy. Fish for this one right here. Oh. Again, it's on his tongue. Right. One more cast and I'll cut it and pick you guys back up when I catch another fish. There's something. Right. What? Oh my gosh. New PB. And he unhooked himself. That is a new PB fish, guys. That's insane. Look at this. Bro, this might be the biggest freaking fish I've ever caught. No, seriously, this might be the smallest fish and the biggest fish I've ever caught in the same freaking video. That's insane. That is so funny, bro. This whole guy. He hooked himself. I didn't even set the hook on him. He just hooked himself. I was literally just reeling this across the water to get to this fish. So I'm going to throw it again. And it just, I happened to have tension. I was like, for what? So maybe it's a bluegill let go in it. It was not. Alright, Ro's looking at it really suspiciously. He is looking right at it very suspiciously. So we'll see what we can do here. Oh my God. There's that fish again, bro. Honestly, bro. Bro's just patrolling this edge. Nope. Nope. Bro's too smart now. Bro, guys, I can literally right there see the fish I just caught, bro. That's the fish I just caught 25, 30 minutes ago. That huge 3.5 pounder. He's just patrolling right here. I'm not going to throw back at him. I feel like catching the same fish that quick, bro, twice. Right? That ain't right, bro. I was just throwing right in front of him, see if he'd look at it, but yeah, no, he is a beautiful fish. I mean, that's just a gorgeous, gorgeous fish right there. Absolutely beautiful fish to throw out. There's a nice one right here. That's a real nice one right there. There's another nice one I'm going to throw at. But bro, that is a big daddy fish. Bro, I'll tell you guys what, that is a big daddy fish that I caught earlier. I guess technically in the world of fishing, it's a big mama fish. Oh, I got one. Oh, I was just swimming a Ned rig. Oh man, I wasn't even jigging it yet, bro. Quite. There's another one on the Ned. Bro, this pond must not be getting fish at all this year, bro, because these things are just biting everything. This one must not be getting fish very much yet. It's a pretty little fish. There we go. That's a nice little guy. Throw him. Oh man, there's some big fish out there, bro. Oh my goodness. I don't think that's the one I caught earlier. But let's see. There's a couple big fish right over here in front of me. Okay, I don't think that's the same one from earlier, funny enough. Oh, that was a pathetic cast. Hang on, that's not what I want to do. So I want to catch that fish. There we go. Right. Okay, so there's that one right in front of where I'm pointing. I'm gonna throw it past and then swim it through. Ah. Alright, well, let's see if we can't get the bite over here again. That's a nice fish right there, bro. I almost want to throw a wacky at him. Oh, he swam right past it. Oh, there's some nice fish right there along this edge. Again. That's a nice fish. Bro, yeah, I got a couple stirred up right here. Holy, that's a nice fish right there. There's one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy, bro. I had him. And then I didn't. And then the jig came flying at me. Look, it hooked itself somehow. That's impressive. Jesus. I mean, it splashed and everything. I had him all. He somehow shook it. They're right over here at this one. I like this fish right here, dude. There's a nice one right here. Alright, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna track this fish a little bit. See if I can't find him where he's going to hang out at. I know there's some nice ones over in this corner. I've caught them before. That's a little guy. Oh, it's just a little baby bluegill. Jeez Louise. What a fish. Oh, what a fish, guys. This is bait. This would be great live bait for catfishing. Oh, buddy. What are you doing, big dog? Or what are you doing, buddy? Bro, you are not supposed to bite on that. I don't know where you even hooked at, bro. I'll be honest. Open up. There he is. Oops, sorry, I mean stick my finger in your eye. There you are. What a big dog. Open up. Dude, bro, you are a tiny little fish, bro. Look at this little guy. That was a real tiny little guy. Hey, bro, you're lucky I'm not fishing for live bait right now. Alrighty. Well, let's ditch the Ned rig. I'm gonna look through the box and tie something else on. We've caught a nice amount on the Ned rig because there's a couple fish out here that I want real bad. Especially whatever that is over there making a lot of swelling. So, and there's that couch cushion I keep catching stuff on. Alright, switch baits. No! Man. That's horrendous, bro. That's horrendous. I had one home, bro. I had one. Something nibbling at me. It was just a nibble I didn't take. I get nothing. Oh, I thought I watched it swim. That's bad. God, I want this one right here in front of me, bro. There's a couple nice ones. I want one of them. There's some real nice fish right here. They're right over top of him. Just give him something he can't resist. There's one. You're kidding me. Again? Bro, how do they keep taking my freaking worms? What do you mean? Like, what? What? Don't make no freaking sense, bro. You've got to be kidding me. I got to rehook again? Alright, so we're going to switch up. Actually, no, we're going to throw another big worm on. Let's grab another big worm. Promise I don't have another one of those colors. Let's get another big worm, go right back at these fish. Maybe not. I don't even know what time it is. 12 o'clock already. Very nice. Alright, you guys, we've been fishing the side for a bit. This whole corner, I'm not getting anything out of here. It's just not working. I don't know. Something about it just isn't cutting it right now. So, I'll work our way over here just a bit. Maybe try it from a new angle. Maybe if we go here and fish out along it like this. This might do the trick. Let's give it a couple here. Put some nice fish on the board so far today, though. Put a nice little bit of fish on the board. We've gotten 2 over 2, and I think 5 over 1.5. 4 or 5 over 1.5 so far. So we've had a decent day going already. We just got another pond or 2 to fish. Trying to figure out whether ponds on to fish today. I'm not quite sure yet. Old bluegill's out there nudging at me. Ooh, there's a nice fish right there. Right in front of me is a beautiful fish. Oh, bluegill. I hate bluegill, bro. Dude, these bluegill just toy with you. They just grab you by the tail and they run. So when you set your hook, you pull out of their mouth. So they're never gonna hold on. And if you don't set your hook and it is a bluegill, and it just bites your tail off. That's what's frustrating too. Is they bite your tail right off, and then you're down another worm. Right here. Got that little Kelly striper at home. It's perfect for bluegill because it's got that real tiny. It's got real tiny hooks. It's got one right on the tail of it too. It's when the bluegill take at that tail. There's a bluegill messing with me right now. But when the bluegill take that tail and you set your hook, you actually hook into it instead of just pulling them off your tail. There's a hook there. It's actually pretty nice. So that's okay. Alright, you guys. So we have switched up tactics. The big worm just wasn't getting committed to, so we've got a real tiny little finessey morning dawn robo worm on here. We're gonna fish this for a few minutes, and then we're gonna, after this pond, we're gonna fish this corner, work down the edge real quick, and then we're going to probably get ready to work home for a little bit. I'm gonna go home, check on the dog, because the dog's got to be checked on, make sure she's all good. Actually, instead of working this edge, I don't like that left edge. We're gonna work back down this right edge on the way home. I fish that left edge so much, I don't ever get anything out of it. Oops. So we're gonna fish this edge again, this corner mostly, but along this edge down into that other corner that we started at, and yeah, see what we can't pull together. Go home, check on the dogs, and then we're gonna try out a new pond that I haven't ever fished before. So. Let's go try and sight fish for a second here. I'm gonna walk along this corner, flip my hat back around so I can see. I had it backwards to cover back of my neck, but I couldn't see nothing. Okay. We're gonna really take a good peek here for some fish. Look how way ahead of us. The problem though with this is you get so far ahead, you can only see so far ahead. You don't want to spook the fish. Once you spook the fish, you ain't gonna catch it. It's hard to get the bite. There's one right there. There's one right there. It's a nice one too. Got a little 1/0 sized hook on here. Throw it right out in front of him. I mean, come on, bro. How does it kind of look like dinner? I guess it doesn't look like dinner because it's noon. How does it look like lunch? Come on, bro. Aren't you hungry for lunch? Because there's his bed right there. Literally right there. Hopefully you guys, I don't know if you guys can see in the pond to see that. I'm not quite sure. So I guess we'll find out together on that one. His bed's just right in front of me. He's a real bedded up short fish. There's a little bluegill on me, just biting my tail. They're tough. Not really getting a bass to commit right now. I almost wonder if there's just, I don't know, maybe they feed on one end. I don't know. It's odd because I got somebody to bite down here and all sorts of stuff. And I go to the other side, nothing. I don't know. I guess that's a couple of bluegill, but alright, we are looking way out ahead for some fish. There's a ton of little ones. Can't pull the other here. I don't mind little fish either. Not worried about Size the fish. We've caught a nice one today, so we've caught a couple nice ones. Ah, stupid bluegill. And you barely set the hook too, so you don't need to, you know, rear back and frog this one in. You just gotta tap it in there. They just come flying out so fast at you. All right, what do we got down here? There's a little bed. There's a little guy. Got one. Right, hey, look at that. Another, literally a little guy. That is not a big fish at all. Chill out, buddy. Right, chill out. Yeah, you got sharp little fins on you, don't you, there, big dog? Look at you. Yeah, you do. Here, come here. Nice little, just a little guy. Real little fish, but hey, fish is fish. Throw him back in, he'll swim off. It's funny, they look bigger underwater. Sometimes they look bigger underwater, sometimes they look smaller. It's funny because that one looked a little bigger underwater, but the big one earlier looked way smaller underwater. So, because I got him out, I was like, oh my god. As you guys, I'm sure, heard my reaction to it. So, and yes, this is going to be a long video. There's going to be a lot of fish caught in this video though, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Oh, bluegill got me again. Little bugger. God, I can't believe I got that big one, bro. That was sick. Just a little fish. But I think we're going to call that over here for the day. I think we're probably good on this pond. We've fished the heck out of this pond today so far. Alright, bro, come here, buddy. Get my pliers out. Let's see if I can just pull it out for you. Actually, sometimes with the barb I need... Nope, there we go. Where we got buddy out. Just a little guy. Think we'll throw him on the scale? Oh, the scale just went off. Like, yes, please. So, right, well, bro is swam off and good to go. So we are going to, I'm going to run home. You guys won't notice, obviously, because I'm just going to, oh man, there's a nice fish right there, actually. Hang on, bro. We can't just leave with this fish sitting right here. I don't know what this one is. I don't think that's the same one from earlier. This looks different. This is a nice fish, bro. This might be a great fish. See what we get. Hang on. We're going to try and go, we got to try and go back to back at least. I had some interest over here. Oh man, I got a lot of interest right there from that actually. Hang on. Right, we can't go now. I mean, if they're all just gonna look right at it and be intrigued by it, you can't just get rid of it. Throw that option away. I mean, look at that. Okay, so here's the problem. It's trying to get it right where I need it. I'm still not horribly accurate with this. That might be it. Nope, pulled it too far in front of him. Darn it. Okay, last cast of this guy. And then we're going to go home, check on dog, probably recharge some camera batteries because one of them's dead. And I got a lot of fishing left to do today. So, let's take one last good cast at him. Let's see a minute. There's not the fish, but hey, another forehead. It's a nice forehead. Look at that. That's a very nice little bluegill. That's a very nice bluegill. Might be. I don't know the difference between bluegill and sunfish. I think that's a bluegill. Might be a sunfish, though. I might be stupid. We'll see. You guys comment down below. Am I stupid? Is this actually a sunfish, not a bluegill? But it looks like a bluegill. Here, big dog. Alright, bro. Alright, we're just going to pick you up the old-fashioned way. Pliers in the mouth. You open up. There you are. There he is. Look at him. It's a nice fish. And back you go, big dog. And he's off. Alright, you guys. I'm going to go home, check on dog, eat some lunch, and then I will meet you guys at the next pond. Alright, you guys. We're at our third pond of the day. We've got a little bait holder hook with the yum dinger and that shad color back on. That like purplish black shad color. We got some dirty water here, so this one will be interesting. I've never actually gotten to get a fish out of this pond yet, so I'm very intrigued to see what happens here. I have no idea what we got living in this pond. So, I feel like a black and blue would probably do pretty well in here too. It's interesting because every other pond is so clear, but this one is so dirty. So, I mean, you guys can see the difference in water clarity here already. It's just extreme. It's significantly different. It's a totally different amount of water clarity. So, we'll see what happens. Interesting, this one also has like no vegetation in it either. There's literally zero vegetation down here along this, so I'm gonna fish a bit. Hopefully the next clip y'all see is me pulling a fish in with this thing. Alright, you guys, so the other pond was an absolute flop. We got more National Geographic over here. We got 6 beautiful goslings. We're going to keep our extreme distance from because, as everyone knows, geese are mean, especially around spawn time. So we're going to try out this pond for a bit. Actually, we can't get out of here. Can't get nothing out of this pond. Let's see what we get. I've never had any luck at that other pond before, so I've never really had any luck here either, so I'm hoping that we can spot something sitting along here somewhere. If I know a few more good spots we can hopefully try out, and then worst comes worst, let's go back to where we started and so I can fish that, finish it off maybe. And it's probably a long enough video. I have no idea how much video time I've got so far. So this might just be about it. So now comes the decision. Do we push left, work that way towards the geese and the goslings, as cute as they are, or we push right towards that flock of geese and try and push them out of the way? That's going to be not just a no, but an extremely strong hell no. So we're just going to work this way. Away from goslings because geese are unfriendly as it is, but the moment they got babies, what the was that? I don't know what that was. That would be an insane clip to see when it comes back up. I don't know what that was. If something just made noise and went under the water, like a salamander maybe. I don't know. Oh, I had something on. I had a whole bite there. Pull this in and reset it. We're just going to slowly work this way, hopefully flocking these geese off a little bit. Kind of fish out here along this bank. Excellent. I never had any luck out of this pond either, so let's see if we can't get a couple out of here. They get nibbled though, that's a good sign. It's the first time I've ever gotten nibbled at this pond. I have spent hours at this thing. So, okay, so maybe we should go on left because they just worked into the water. Water? I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out. Water. There, I'm saying it weird. Oh, there's this one dude I watch on YouTube, fishing guy. I think his name's Logan, and he says warter. W-A-R-T-E-R. Warter. Warter. Very interesting. I don't mind it, not hating on it, just into the water. So, yeah. That's a great color commentary over here, I know. Just absolutely stunning material for you guys. Still just kind of trying to bed fish. Alright, let's bring this in. Work down a little bit. And I'm just going to go ahead and do some editing. And hopefully the next thing y'all see is, again, me catching a fish. But we shall see. Alright, you guys. So that was 2 flops in a row. We're back up to the second pond we were at earlier today. And hopefully we're just going to close this out with a couple nice fish. We're probably going to fish this side that we didn't fish earlier. The right side of it. I can't pull something in. So right now we've got a Ned rig tied on. I'll show it to y'all. Think about it. Probably I'll show you what we're fishing with. Nice Ned rig tied on. It's a Crush City, whatever their Ned plastic they do. I'm not a huge fan of it so far. It's very much like a Z-Man Elastec where it's super uber stretchy, and so it's really hard to get up over that like plastic lock on it, the little, like lock on that hook that keeps plastic from sliding off. It's really hard to get up and over top that and ready to go. I mean, it's ridiculously stretched, but that's okay. So I'm gonna just set up here and see what we can't put together for a bit. You getting thumped by something. Oh, I had something on. It was biting my tail though. And that hooked into the grass. So I'll show you guys what I mean by stretching this here. So literally watch this. You ready? I mean, come on, right? Ah, man. Just stabbed into me. So it's really hard to keep it up on, funny enough. But it's really, I mean, not going to tear, I wouldn't think. It's going to be hard for that thing to tear, so. There's a lot of little fish over here I'm looking at, so hopefully we can get... Oh, I missed one that was nudging on me. Oh, had another one on. Got pulled my plastic off. Yeah, look at that. Like I said, not sure if I'm a fan of this soft plastic. Maybe that's why I got it on such a sale for like $1 a pack for these little Ned plastics, because so far not thoroughly impressed with them. We'll see. So yeah, I'm not feeling these, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip off this and get something else, and then we'll hopefully keep fishing. So we got a trick worm on, the robo worm, peanut butter and jelly color, brown and purple, very nice color. It's in the 6-inch model, or the 6-inch size, and I got it on a EWG. So Bluegill are just nibbling on me here. I think that's going to be the story this afternoon. We need to try and get some of these bass to come in. I almost wonder if it's just off time for them again, if it'd be better off this evening, but we've been fishing a ton today. I don't want to keep this video too much longer, so let's try and get a couple more fish on for y'all real quick. Grass all over me now. There's a nice little bass. Nice little guy right here. Got him. He was toying with me quite a bit. There he is. Not a bad little fish right there. Where did we get him at? Let's see. Oh yeah, right inside of the face. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, bro, we got you. Hey, chill out. I'm trying to unhook you, big dog. Alright, bro. Trying to get you unhooked here. Chill out, dude. There. That's a nice little guy. Nice little fish. Not too bad. There's a good one to have. Alright. Well, let's go, let's double up. Let's go back to back here. Well, it's not double up. You can't double up. Only got one person fishing one rod, so can't really double up. But let's go back to back. Just see what we can't do here. Alright, so. That wasn't bad. That was nice. He was an okay little fish. He wasn't anything big. I caught much bigger today, but that's okay. Oh, I missed him. There's one nibbling on me. And it comes flying right back at me because it was a bluegill again. That's okay. Alrighty, well, see y'all on the next fish, I guess. Hold on, I didn't even get that bluegill in on the video. You're kidding me, bro. I didn't even record him. Freaking forgot to. Forgot to record the darn bluegill. Dang it, oh, he's got the other one. Big in there earlier. I can't wait to watch that one back, bro. There's a nice fish. There's a decent fish. Oh, I got one of the bigger ones that was down in there. They're not too big down over here. They're nice. There we go. Make sure this time we actually freaking hit record. There we go. So chill out. Bro, quit flopping, dude. Beautiful red gills. Oh my. That is a beautiful fish right there, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Where you at, big dog? Where are you? Hey, chill out. There we go. That's a very nice fish. What a nice little guy. Probably a pound. Not even. Probably just under a pound, but decent fish. Back you, big dog. Ooh, kersplat. Well, he's swimming off, kind of. He just stuck himself in the weeds for a minute. He's a little frazzled. He'll be okay. He'll move himself back in the water. If he doesn't, I'll nudge him with the pole and he'll move. Going out long enough to get hurt, so he'll be okay. This little PBJ worm's working real well. Alright, let's nudge him. He's not moving much. Come on, bro. Hey. There he goes. Now he has swam off. That's just what we needed. Sometimes the grass is so thick that I swear they get in there, just get confused, and they just sit there like, oh my god, what do I do? It's like, bro, you're a fish, swim. In my opinion. No, I'm no fish. I'm no marine biologist in any way, shape, or form. I have nothing. The only expertise I have in fish is catching them, and I wouldn't even call it that. And I enjoy eating them from time to time. I feel like fish are supposed to swim, not sit there and look around like a bunch of idiots. Trying to go back to back here. We always want to try and go back to back. It's always fun, but again, see y'all on the next fish. Oh shit, I did not see y'all, bro. My bad. My bad, bro. My fault, Goose. My fault. Y'all are good. My fault. Oh, there's fish. There's a little fish right there. I'm on target. Another little bluegill. Watched him eat that one too. Oh, and he popped himself off for me. Hang on. There he is. All right, big dog. Yeah, Rhino, you're a fish out of water. Literally. There's a nice little bluegill. Toss him back. And he's off. All right. Man, they just love this PBJ color, I swear. They eat it like nobody's business. This is a little secret, I guess. I'm gonna have to start buying more of these it's from RoboWorm. It was a pack of like 16, I think, or 20. It was like $8.99 or $7.99 for them. So I mean, about 50 cents for them, which isn't horrible for, you know, American-made trick worms and stuff like that. So a little more expensive than a Zoom, but I like the color a little more. I have a little better color. I like this PBJ color from them. This is awesome. Oh, I thought I felt something getting loose. My knob was sitting loose on here. Oh. Alrighty. That's a nice little guy. Right on his head. I gotta get him out of. Oh, that's a little bit better than I anticipated. Oh, he's gonna be all grassed up now. This will be fun. That's a nice fish, though. Very nice fish. Very, very nice fish. Not huge, but that's quality fish right there. Yep, Rhino buddy, come here. Actually, let's get my pliers out real quick, get this hook out of you. Yeah, Rhino. Chill out, dude. Yeah, I know. I'm getting you. Get you unhooked, big dog. You know, you can avoid this situation in the future. Don't bite worms that look like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. It's a nice another little fish. That's a fat little fish. Real nice. Really nice fish. And back you go. Alrighty, guys. We're going to try and get on one more fish today. I think that's going to be the video because we have caught an absolute boatload of fish today. So, one more fish for y'all. Obviously, we're going to try and go back to back real quick. That'd be a dope way to end the videos by going back to back. But Lord knows that that's a difficult task. So, let's get all untangled. Tangled up here. Alright, you guys. Let's go find one. Let's go find one to throw at. Down this way. We've walked a couple miles today for these fish. But man, it's been a ton of fun today, y'all. I mean, we've been fishing for about 5 hours. 4.5, 5 hours. So. Oh, I had one nibbling. It was just a little bluegill, though. That's probably, it was just a little bluegill. I didn't give enough time to run with it. Okay, well, we didn't go back to back, so let's get one more fish. Call it a video, y'all. See, I don't understand why they're running. Why are they running, not attacking? I don't understand that one. Nice bass. There's a nice bass to end it up. There's a nice fish. That would be a good way to end the episode. That's a nice fish, you guys. Look at that one. That's an excellent fish. Now, obviously, you gotta, if you're gonna end on we're gonna say one more fish, and we just gotta end on a nice catch here and be done. Alright, bro, come here. Chill out, buddy. Where are you hooked? You're hooked through the roof, ain't you? Yep. All right, you guys, that is going to be our last fish for the video. Another nice little largie, nice sized fish. Get her put back safely. And all right, you guys, that was an incredible video. I hope you guys enjoyed every second of this video. We have hammered some fish today. Caught a freaking almost PB right there. Caught probably one of the smallest fish of my life right there. So we had a fun day today. Caught a ton of fish. Fished a ton for you guys. I know this was a long video, so if you've made it this far into it, I really do appreciate you guys' support for watching the whole thing. I love putting this video together. Tons of fish for you guys that I caught for you guys to watch. So yeah, as always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment on it, what you think, if you like it, if you don't, you know, and any other video suggestions, and ring that notification bell so you guys are always up to date on when my newest stuff is coming out. Until next time, guys, tight lines, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.